I got you, Thea. I got you, man. What are everybody doing, man? It's Thursday night. See what's going on, man. I'll put you on too, dude. Guys, I'm just going to throw names on here. If anybody doesn't want to play, just let me know. Or if you got a different format you want to play, let me know. All right, so look, I was looking at the weather. I'm just going to call it now. Tomorrow at noon is not going to happen because we got thunderstorms moving in at like 2 a.m. tonight. So Sunday, the Chiefs game isn't until Sunday night. So Sunday, I will probably do a bunch of ladder climb streaming, or maybe even get in some challenges and stuff if you guys are interested. So if you're interested in that and you guys want a game, just stop in Sunday and let me know. Okay, Thea. Sounds good. Yeah, no problem. You can do that. You can ask me exactly what to play. This is what we're here for, tabletop. Let's see. Yeah, T, they're spoiling fast, man. The reveals are coming out left and right. Okay, so Thea, let me get this. So you're mono white, Karn, board white, tribal. Okay. So what do you want? Do you want an aggro, or you? I know you don't want control. You just want to go up against an aggro. Mid-range. Trying to think. Okay. I'm trying to think of what I got mid-range wise. God. Maybe the Fight Club deck? Let me look real quick. That goes pretty hard, pretty quick. No blowouts by turn 4. I understand that. Do you have spot removal in it, or is it just board wipes? Because I'm thinking we could probably run Boros against it to give you some type of... My big turn isn't till turn 5. There's only 4 of them. Doesn't necessarily. I can always lean back a little bit. Okay. All right. Yeah, we'll run it against Boros. All right. Yeah, just load up and let me know when you're ready. Billy, what's going on, buddy? Billy, I'll throw you down, bud. Guys, we'll run 1 or 2 rounds depending on how many people get in here tonight, and then we'll probably take a look. We'll probably go color by color. I'm going to name off what my big cards are for each color. So we'll probably do this for... We may just go... I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how many people want to play. Oh, Thea, you're in. Okay. Yeah, T, we can try that. I don't know that it necessarily matters on either end. I think a lot of it's got to do with connections on both ends. And here, when it gets real windy, and like today we got a lot of overcast and stuff, I don't know why, because it's fiber connection, but for some reason it just my internet slows down, and I don't know if the high speed, I hate saying it like that, I don't know if the fiber connection going to a non-fiber connection has anything to do. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's got anything to do with it or not, honestly. I just know that It's really fast when I'm playing on arena by myself, but it is not super fast when when we start doing challenges back and forth. Sorry, I was losing control. I was losing my thought. I want that land. Kind of just want to hold though. All right, Thea, if you can hear me, I'm gonna hold back. I want to see your board. I want to see where yours goes. We'll give it a little bit. We'll give it a little bit. Yeah, T. Either way, man. Either way. Yeah. That does work.
Remember your training. Strike fast and strike hard.
I was waiting for Faithful Absence. She's a fan of it. I'm a fan of it too. Faithful Absence, good card. We'll go ahead and activate this. See if we get another card to discard to Fable.
Let your blade do the talking.
Seventh Greater Worm. I haven't seen it, Billy. I have to look at it, man. We'll definitely take a look at it after this. I was outside with the dogs before I started this, and I was watching the Wizard of the Coast release that they just did today. I think they said something about one tomorrow that's going to be on YouTube. I think they said YouTube. But yeah, they were showing some card releases and stuff at that time. when a player puts a land down, you get a power stone. So either player. Interesting.
I'm not overconfident. You're just underwhelmed. Guards, to me.
Shit. Damn it.
Strike fast and strike hard. Our swords will cross again.
Yeah, Billy, it is really easy to ramp, but still, man, 6 mana is big, man. I would be thinking more like, man, my mind's going Fight Club the whole way, or Fight Rigging, Fight Club, Fight Rigging.
Looking for trouble. Show him what you got.
That's a good one. That is a good one.
See you later.
There we go. There we go.
Finally, I'm home. Remember your training. Fall back.
How's the music, guys? Is the music too loud at all? Yeah, T, look, I think Fight Rigging's in a really good spot to cheat out a lot of huge stuff. I did see that there was a 10 cast, like 10 colorless, 10/10 giant ass artifact something.
I never give up.
I do believe that's actually the correct term for it too. Giant ass artifact something.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Oh wait. I didn't mean to, sorry. She wanted to do something with Karn. Damn it. Okay. My bad. Yeah, T, it's huge, man. It's huge. If they've got a way to start giving creatures haste, other than like Stormseeker and stuff like that, that would be really nice. I would like to see, like, what is it? Was it Rhythm of the Wilds or something like that? Rhythm of Wilds. It was something. Okay. I think it was Rhythm of Wilds. You bring a creature in with +1/+1 counter, or you could give it haste. And yeah, I dug it. Is she holding C to be Ganjo? Yeah, T. There's a lot of stuff, man. There's just a ton of stuff. That's why I said I think Jund is probably letting her do Karn things. She wanted to do Karn things. Yeah, so Jund, I think Jund with basically Rakdos colors with green. I mean your ramp, so I don't see any downside to it. Man, that went from just bad to bad.
Let your blade do the talking.
Yeah, Billy, look, Mural's gonna be a nightmare. Yeah, that card's good, man. Card's really good. Really, really, really good. We'll take a look at it. We're definitely going to take a look at him after we rotate through some games. Lord. The whiff is real. Nope.
To me.
I am proud. Themselves every piece in place. My machine is complete.
Boom. 2-2s everywhere. Nice. There's a bunch of stuff that I like though, guys. I just don't know what's gonna be my picks. I mean, I kind of do, but at the same time, I mean, yeah, we need to get through rotation of games tonight because I really do want to take a look at it. I'm trying to figure out what the end game is on this as well. Bunch of removal to planeswalkers. So is she running Urza?
A tool is a weapon in geometric perfection.
Kind of need to hit some card draw, but there we go. Let's get into something, please. Okay. I mean, they're dead anyways, kind of, right? She's just gonna pop. Pop, 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 pop. Is that the case? Let's draw. Hey, Carl, what's going on, buddy? I hope you're having a great night. And if you're at work, I hope that crap goes fast for you. Or if you want a game, let me know.
Seal our
I
plan.
don't know if you were working or not. Oh, work just finished? Right on. Yeah, you can absolutely get on the list. So Thea's testing out this deck list.
I have
It's taken a little bit. We may only get through one rotation of games tonight, but that's fine. I actually did that wrong compared to what was going through my head. Damn it. Okay. Okay. Depopulate's good. Yoinks. They're big.
Desperate times call for innovative solutions.
So another depopulate. Farewell. Farewell. If it's farewell, it sucks, man. Oh, by invitation only. So 4. Here. Okay.
We must protect the people.
Yeah, Karn's bad. Karn's bad, dude. We've seen 3 of the invoked justices. All right. Cool. Is it to any target? So you should kill me with this stuff. Okay, is she finally getting it?
A Thran still have secrets to uncover.
Strike fast and strike hard.
Okay. Ooh. All right, Thea. Can you hear me?
Brings victory.
We gotta wrap up so we can move into another one. we're almost 30 minutes in. Let's see what you got.
We've got the edge in this fight.
All right. Yep. Start blowing everything up, or start pinging my life totals. I'm gonna do it now. All she gotta do is ping my life totals right here.
I am the Emperor of Kamigawa. You will let your blade do
So let's see, it's any artifact, right? Tap an untapped artifact. Yeah, so that's 6 damage and this 6 damage, and that's it. Yeah. Manual taps on mono white. I'm interested. Good stuff. I'm trying to think of what would... I mean, I see
You're going to rest in peace.
the removal and I see the planeswalkers.
I'm never done for good.
Desperate times call for innovative solutions.
What gets this thing cooking a little faster? Card draw.
Gods, to me.
Yeah, Carl, she's testing the deck, man. She's testing. She's testing, so we're just kind of playing. I had the board presence was there at the beginning. We're just kind of leaning back to let her test this out real quick. All right.
Dominaria's treasure will aid us.
Yeah.
You must protect the people.
Piece by piece.
More Karn. More Karn.
Every step.
Yo, Zeus, what's going on? Oh, they could have made Karn a ton better, man. Could have made it a ton better. We've seen some powerful Karn.
If a fight's coming, I'll be on the front lines. This is my sword, and I'm going to protect it.
All right, GG's, Thea. GG's. I don't know, Thea. I don't know. I like it. I like the idea and everything. I'm trying to figure out ways to get you better card draw, though. And I don't know that White's got it yet. I know there's a draw card coming up. No, I like it. I mean, I like anything that's got mass removal into planeswalkers. Do you have a Urza's Titan blah 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 enchantment going on in there too somewhere? Karn's -1. Yeah, that's true. That's true. So I'm trying to think of what would get you there faster though on the lands. The only thing that I would even think of suggestions, maybe like Ambitious Farmhand or Restoration of Iganjo, but you don't really have any use for either one of them. Because Restoration doesn't have anything to get back with its discard unless you're ramping. Unless you're ramping with it, which might be a thing. Maybe Sunset Revelry? Or the Farmhand just to get more lands, but even then, you put it in your hand, you don't even put it onto the battlefield, so it's not even like ramp. Yeah. Yeah, the only thing I could really think of maybe possibly just to put in a little more pressure or at least blockers for your planeswalkers and possibly give you the ability to just ramp that one turn or that 2 turns, maybe Restoration of Iganjo. But I don't know. I don't know if that would take away from the deck with what you're doing elsewhere. That's the only thing that I saw. Is like I kind of wish the land speed would go a little faster on it. And that's really about the only option you got for ramping in mono white. Little Nicky, what's going on, buddy? Oh yeah, you did have that. So do you have more than just the one? So yeah, that wasn't bad. It wasn't horrible. Yeah, I would say with that, then yeah, you're fine. But see, it puts it into the hand, man. And you don't want Celestis in case if you're doing farewell on artifacts. You don't want Bankbuster in case if you're... Well, I don't know that you would do it on artifacts because of all your power stones. I don't know. I liked it. It did seem a little slow, but I liked it. I liked the idea of it. And the Karn... I've never seen a Karn Ultimate, so that was... Let me just tap all my artifacts and start pinging you to death. But yeah. Nice. Vamp. Oh, Celestis? I mean, yeah, if you want Celestis, I think that gives you an option to kind of thin through also with some life gain, and just that possibility of ramping a little bit is good. But I don't know if it would be a game changer for the deck. Yeah, really the only suggestion I've got is maybe finding a way just to ramp a little bit faster. All right, Vamp, I'm spinning up, buddy, and we'll be right in there. But other than that, I like it. I like the concept of it. I do. I can't wait till rotation, or not rotation, but I can't wait till the new set, because I'm going to really, I don't know that I'll get a control deck, but I'm definitely going to try one. Yeah, they really, man, Karn kind of got disrespected with what they put out. Karn was disrespected with that card, man. They're like, Karn's a non-player in this one. Poor guy. Karn's had some really good cards though, so Karn can't be too upset. Holy God. Okay, we're gonna play. We're playing meta. Then I think I want my lands out. Yeah. Okay. Yep. Oh, this is Demir. This isn't meta. All right. I can mess with some Demir. May go boom. Maybe. Maybe. Well, we don't have the other land I want yet. Is this dead? Probably. It'd force him to use it, but he's going to use it anyways, right? So let's go here. Let's put down jet mirrors. Okay. Esper. Man, son of a gun. Okay. I like that. Okay. Poor dude is biting a bullet. Whenever you draw your... Wait. What does this do again? It's a great card, but whenever you draw your first card during each of your draw steps, draw a card. Then if you have 9 or more cards in hand, you may play the exile card without paying its mana cost. Hmm. Okay. Yo. T. Don't encourage him, man. I don't need him to be encouraged at all, bro. Here comes wiretapping with hexproof and all kinds of crap. Lifelink and yep. Okay. Return. Yeah, come on, man. Sure. Nice. Hell yeah. Let's go. I need you to have all the removal. Okay. There's Death Touch. That's fine. But just in case if he had removal. That was it. That was it. Okay. Wiretapping again? Sure. Lord. I don't know that that was like super smart because he's just gaining life off of it. But I mean, we are doing we're doing stuff. Okay. Yo. The hell? We got no way to stop that 3-3. All right. There it is. Nice. GG's, man. GG's. Good game, Vamp. Good game, man. All right, T. You're up, buddy. 4 of those Kami Wars in there and did not find one forever. All right. Boom. All right, T. Sounds good, man. Zeus coming in with the membership for 3 months. Thank you, sir. I truly appreciate it. Channel It Resolves appreciates your support as always. I hope your work night goes by super fast, brother, because I know you're on your 3-day weekend starting tomorrow. It's not going to let me accept it, T. Hang on just a second, man. Let me do the bot thing. Let me make the bot feel good real quick. Bot needs love too. Yeah, absolutely, man. Look, one thing I don't enjoy, work. No, I'm kidding, bro. It's work's work, man, but I don't have to like being there ever, anywhere, any type of work. All right, T, let me throw it your way and see if this works. Really? Is that the one I'm playing? Okay. That's fine. I'm about to get smoked. I got a feeling I'm going to get smoked on this. Yeah. Maybe. Probably. Probably shouldn't have kept this hand either, but hey, it is what it is. Grixis. Of course. Of course it's going to be Grixis. Angriest Lunark veteran ever. Get out of here. Oh my god, man. Can we draw into some other stuff, please? Well, I mean, technically, it's other stuff. Okay. What's next? We have Grixis going on. No blocks. So, 3-drop. Nicholas, I mean, are you effing kidding me right now? Okay.
My glory will make quick work. You work for me.
Fair
now,
enough.
Run.
Fair enough. Okay. I mean, it's kind of enticing, right? God, I've never hit this big on a hideaway in my life. I'm super excited about it, but I don't know what to do. Man, I think this is the safe bet. Okay. So let's go ahead and do this so they can. He should be able to kill them both and ping both of these. We gain life off of it though. So if he blocks both, pings both, that's fine. We draw. We're behind a step. He has to get this built back up though. That's amazing right there. Okay. Yeah, no, we'll decline.
Punishment is my
We'll still decline.
Go
Thank you though.
plead for mercy.
Sure. We'll go here. Interesting. I think we start going. What's the removal? Just don't have red. Okay, so don't have another land and burn down the house. Well, you can have burn down the house. I don't care. I'm fine with that. No, we're good. So, mass removal? No.
Your punishment is my entertainment.
Nah.
Go plead for mercy.
Mass removal it is. God, man, this sucks so bad. Let's go here. Yeah.
Something suspicious
All right.
is going on.
Rip.
It's not my fault. I've always hated crowds.
It's a good deck, man. It's a good
Your
deck.
punishment is my entertainment.
Nah. We'll just die out.
Defy me, and you'll lose everything.
Yeah. Yeah.
Don't think you're some big hero.
Cool.
Go ahead. Plead for mercy.
We all have things we'd rather forget.
My coin or carnage. Tribute is owed.
All right. GG's T. Grixis, man. It's good. It's good. Billy, you're up, sir. Spinning now. I will invite in just a second. What did I just spin? Okay. I got it. Oh, you're fine, T. You're fine, man. Grixis is good, bro. Grixis is good. It is good. Nothing wrong with that. Good is good. What in the holy hell am I playing against? Counter tribal. Okay. I'm putting Esper back in this damn thing. That's what I'm doing. I'm putting Esper control back in this roster. Okay. Okay. All good. All good so far. Sure. Okay. Interesting choice. Right on. Time to figure whether you're gonna block up or I'm gonna make some treasures. Block up's good. Bird? Bird is the word? Oh, okay. I see what you're doing. I got you. Is there stick? There is stick. So is this... Nah, this isn't LVD's. Duplimancy or whatever. Counter. Of course. Effing sweet. Okay. All right, Theo, we might make, I don't know that I'm going to be doing any more videos for a while, those guys. I mean, really, right? Well, I mean, let me think about that. Probably not next week, but the week after. I mean, when release comes, then we'll probably be putting out a lot of videos like we did last time. I think right now I'm just kind of doing the streaming. Kevin's getting back into the videos for the, he did last month into this month, getting back from work and all that. But Yeah, I'm kind of just having fun chilling right here with the streams. That and the fact that my damn jaw decides to hurt on a random ass basis. That happens. All right, so syncopate for 4. Let me see what you got in your hand, Billy. Oh, okay. Yeah. Well, I don't know that I'd want to take it out against your deck list, but yeah. I'll pass. No blocks. You're good. My turn. All right. GG's, Billy. Is it, man? It's a good one. GG's, buddy. Let's see. Carl, you're up, bud. And then I think I'm going to take like a quick 2-minute break. And we'll go into the spoilers. Carl, I'm spinning right now. I'll send you an invite here in just a second. Okay. Please be something good. Please be something good. Not. What? All right, give me just a second, Carl. It's doing its thing again. I'll respin too, because I don't really want to play that one. It's good, but everybody's seen it. Okay. All right, Carl, I'm going to send the invite again. We'll see if it goes this time. Oh, you sent one. Okay. Let me see if I can do that. There we go. All right, Ryan, I hope it goes by fast for you, brother. Thanks again for the membership. And to you and Nikki both, man, I hope it goes by fast. Stay safe, be happy, and healthy. Peace. Hey, we're going to be streaming on Sunday because we got the thunderstorms rolling in tomorrow. So I'm going to go ahead and call the stream for that already. Just a heads up if you want to stop in. We'll probably do some ladder grinds, maybe some requested matches if you guys want. Challenge matches. Chiefs don't play till Sunday night, so I got football all day Sunday. And the daughter's working a double shift at her job, so yeah. Esper. We Esper counters. We do have things, don't we, man? All right, counter it. Yay. Counter it. This is fun. Is it going to Hallbreaker Lear? Is that what we're doing? Counter it. Yeah. It's all right, man. Just the thought of sitting here getting countered for the next 15 minutes. It's awesome. It's awesome when I do it, but not like this. Fading Hope. Oh, Infernal Grasp. Let's see, what else is there? Fateful Absence. Which one do we got? It's got to be something, right? Cool. Counter. Oh, we can't even play it because we don't have green. Okay. So we can't play it because we don't have green. We don't even run green. What was I thinking? Counter. Hallbreaker Horror. Counter. Let that resolve, though. Oh. What the hell? Okay, let's go. Still not gonna matter. It's got to be Hallbreaker Horror and Lear, right? Or just Hallbreaker Horror? Still gonna, okay. Counter. I really got to go to the bathroom, Carl. Can we? Yeah, there we go. Let's go. can we keep going? Because I got to go to the bathroom bad. Lord. All right. Good game, buddy. You got it, man. I'll be right back, guys. I have got to go to the bathroom. It's not gonna be good. GG's, Carl. GG's, man. I'll be right back, guys. Give me just a second. All right, we're back. Gathering the party. What's going on? We're getting ready to take a look at the revealed stuff right now, buddy. Let's see here. Turn the music down a little bit. Let me get my camera back somewhere here. Boom. There we go. All right. Take these wheels down. Find mythic spoiler. I'll pull that over. And then we'll go to display. All right. Now I'll get back here to chat. All right, guys. So yeah, I don't know what I was kind of watching that video beforehand when they did the YouTube video that released from Wizards. Let me see if I can get this to where all the cards just fit. There we go. And it's still kind of enlarged. Okay, so we know about Mural. This is mono white. Mural. During your turn, your opponents can't cast spells or activate abilities of artifacts, creatures, or enchantments. And then whenever she attacks, create X11 colorless soldier artifact creature tokens where X is the number of soldiers you control. So yeah, Billy, I think there is a chance for a soldier deck. I'd really like to see this go with rabble rousing too, even though I think rabble rousing drops citizens instead of soldiers. But if you're building a soldier deck that goes wide like that, I think rabble rousing's good in there. It's just going to pump your board. In the trenches, I'm kind of iffy about it, but creatures you control get +1/+1. That's never bad. We've seen that with Wedding Announcement, but I think I like Wedding Announcement better at the 3-drop slot just because it's dropping 1/1 bodies on the board, and it's giving us a chance to have an extra draw step. For 6, though, you can exile target non-land permanent you don't control until In the Trenches leaves the battlefield. Activate only as a sorcery and only once, so it's pretty limited. Siege Veteran. At the beginning of combat, your turn, put a +1/+1 counter on target creature you control, and then whenever another non-token soldier you control dies, create a 1/1 colorless soldier artifact creature token. So that would go in your soldiers deck. Possibly. Seems pretty good. Lauren of the Third Path. 2 colorless, 1 white, 2/1. Vigilance. There's a battlefield, destroy up to 1 target artifact or enchantment. I like this. I'd like it a whole lot better if it had flash, but I like it. Tap it, and you and your target opponent each draw a card. I don't know that I like that. I don't know. If you played this with Sheoldred, though, and you were gaining life off of each of those card draws and you were draining your opponent, not bad. And it fits right in that legendary theme, so maybe there is a chance for legendary Orzhov. Especially with Rada Drabik out. Rada Drabik's just a great card, man. And then you could also do Plaza of Heroes to give them hexproof and protection. There's a lot of possibilities with Orzhov Legends. Kyle is reconstructed. I think we've seen... Do we want to go through all of these guys? I don't think we got enough time to be going through all of these tonight to get through all of them, or do we just want to go with my picks? What do you guys want to do? You want to give picks? I'll give my pick, you guys give your pick, or do you want to go through all of them and continue again on Sunday? It's up to you. Yeah, Lauren, yeah, or Loran, or whatever you want to say. Yeah, that's that goes hand in hand with Sheoldred really good with the drain. Plus, I mean, I think you could do Rada Drabik, Sheoldred, Lauren, Misery Shadow. I don't know what you'd want as your 1-drop. Evoke Sleeper is a good 1-drop. Evoke Sleeper is a really good 1-drop. I probably go to Initiate though, with all the artifacts coming out as a 1-drop. Yeah, there might be something there. I don't know. We'll see. All right, picks. Okay, so my pick for white, most powerful white card. I'll give an honorary pick, which will probably be not rare or mythic. It'll just be budget. That's my honorary pick, and then I'll give you my pick. So honorary pick. It was a tie kind of between these 3 right here, right off the bat. So Recruitment Officer, Lay Down Arms, and Calamity's Wake. However, my honorary pick for mono white is going to be budget Calamity's Wake. The instant speed, exile all graveyards. Players can't cast non-creature spells this turn. Exile Calamity's Wake. That's something to pull on mono blue right at the start of their turn. Just put a stop before their draw step. If they can counter it, that's fine. You're probably shutting down their turn. But if you can exile their graveyards, Hadi Jin's dead. Timothy, what's going on, buddy? Timothy, oh my God. Timothy, how are you doing, bro? Haven't seen you in forever. I saw your membership got renewed like last week, man, but I hope you're doing great. How's your kid? You guys doing all right? I hope you guys are doing great. We're doing picks right now. So honorary mention in white, budget honorary mentions Calamity's Wake. I think that card's going to be amazing. I think it shuts blue down completely, or blue's got to be able to shut it down every time you play it. My pick, my number one pick for mono white is Mural. This card is going to be busted. Super busted, man. Just all the abilities off of this. You have to remove this or you're going nowhere. Well, it's not your turn. So yeah, that's my picks for white. Yeah, Timothy, I'm doing great, man. We're doing great. Family's doing great. I hope everybody else is doing great. So, all right, guys, there's my pick for mono white. Mural. And honorary pick goes to Calamity's Wake. What did you guys pick for your favorite white cards? Or your pick for white? Is a Mural? Is everybody pretty much set on Mural being the absolute bee's knees in mono white? This card's disgusting. Everybody's speechless. That's fine. That's fine. This crowd, man. This crowd's speechless. I never thought it would be. T, you agree with it? Yeah, man. I don't think it was that hard. The only other one that I would have even considered was Lauren. Maybe. And that's just with the Shieldred. But, all right. On to blue. Let me close out the ads when they pop up here. Yeah, gathering party. Yeah, look, card's just nuts, man. It's a great card. For blue, T Teferi, period. You get no other say so in it whatsoever. I'm going to say my honorary budget pick for this. I'm pretty sure I know what it is. Just looking at the rest real quick. Look, Urza's rebuff's really cool. And it's got combat tricks choices in there as well. But my budget pick is definitely Defabricate with where we're going right now. If standard changes along the way and artifacts aren't nearly as heavy as what we thought, look, it counters artifact or enchantment spells. And then you exile it. And Fable of the Mirror Breaker is still the best 3-drop right now, until proven otherwise. So this could stop Fable of the Mirror Breaker. And you can counter target activated or triggered ability. So I like it. You could stop Liliana in her tracks from sacking that one creature you needed to get over the finish line with your one last damage or something. Yeah. Look, I would say going into this right now, Teferi's my top pick for blue. I don't know that it's going to play out well in standard here with this set. I don't think we should ever forget about this card, though, because if they get better draw options and stuff going, this even gets better. I think Teferi is going to be a problem cross formats, though. That would be my pick going in cross formats. Yeah, no, T, like I said, I like Urza's rebuff. I don't know that I necessarily need to tap up to 2 target creatures. It's a cool combat trick. It is, but I think I would rather go with like Dissipate or Devious Cover Up. But that's me personally. Those are the types of counters that I go for. I want exile effects, and with Devious Cover Up, just the ability to return from the graveyard back into the library, that type of stuff. I don't see Urza's rebuff taking the spot of any of my counters right now. I don't. That's why I would pick Defabricate. Defabricate, and even Defabricate being an honorable mention. Like I said earlier today at the noon stream, I think this fits better in a best of 3 scenario into the sideboard. So depending on what you're playing, you may want to run like maybe 1 in the deck and then run maybe 2 in the sideboard to bring in if you had to go heavy with it. But yeah, I would say easily right now, hands down, to Fairy out of blue. Into mono black, my honorable mention for budget. Yeah, I'm not even scrolling down any further. No One Left Behind. Okay, this thing just gets value and keeps getting value and keeps getting value and just gets crazy. So it costs 3 less if it targets a creature with mana value 3 or less. So you return target creature card from the graveyard to the battlefield. So this, for 2 mana, for 1 colorless and a black, brings back Trespasser over and over and over again. And then it just gains value as the game goes on. So you could bring back Sheoldred's. You know, if you had Junji, what's the cantrip with Junji now? Junji gets killed, you bring back Sheoldred, and then you use this and go get Junji and rinse and repeat. This is my honorable mention. You like Painful Quandary and Overwhelming Remorse? Yeah, I mean, look, so Overwhelming Remorse is exile target creature or planeswalker. If you got a sack type deck list like a Grixis graveyard list, then that's fine. But remember, there's so much graveyard disruption now. Calamity's Wake is the thing. I don't know how popular it's going to be, but it's definitely going to be a sideboard card for anything running white in case if you run into a graveyard or a reanimator deck list. So I like Overwhelming Remorse, but the thing is you've got to have creatures in your graveyard to get this down to something where, you know, late game, it's good too. Go for the Throat's good as well. There's no real wrong answer, guys. There's no real wrong answer. Corrupt's even good. But I think for me, No One Left Behind. All I see is, oh yeah, Diabolic Intent's not a budget though. It's a rare. Right there. And that's not taking my pick. My pick for mono black, without a doubt, is Misery Shadow. Hands down. I think this is, it's a new staple. It's a new staple card in mono black. I think it absolutely takes Underdog out. Because if you drop this into 3 mana, then Cut Down doesn't even hit it. So I think Misery Shadow is, I think this is the, this may be my favorite pick out of everything released so far. That's how good I think this card's going to be. Could be wrong. Could be wrong, guys. I could be absolutely wrong. But yeah, Diabolic Intent's good too. So Diabolic Intent is 1 colorless, 1 black, sorcery. As an additional cost to cast this spell, sacrifice a creature, search your library for a card, and then put that card in your hand and then shuffle. I think this goes really well in an Orzhov control build with like Wedding Announcement where you got tokens going, and maybe another Edgar build. I mean, Edgar's still out there, guys, and we haven't seen Edgar in forever. And you go with Liliana and you go with Emperor, and I mean, there's a lot of possibilities going on. Calamity's Wake, Diabolic Intent. There's just tons of stuff. Path of Peril. You could probably literally build an Orzhov Planeswalker control list. Farewell. It could get nuts. But yeah, my picks for this, honorable mention, No One Left Behind for budget, and my pick is Misery Shadow. I could be wrong. I don't think I am. I've been wrong before. For mono red. Mono red doesn't really have anything revealed in the rare and mythic slots. too much. So yeah, my budget pick, yeah, Gathering Party, definitely my budget pick is Monastery Swiftspear. However, Mishra and Mishra, I think, have the possibility of being crazy together. But yeah, I'll go with Monastery Swiftspear. I like this better than Phoenix Chick in as a 1-drop. I still think Kumano is better than both of them, but I do like Monastery Swiftspear better than Phoenix Chick. I like Reinforced Ronin better than all of them because that thing's a pain in the butt. Out of what's here, guys, I mean, I'm not entirely impressed with what they've got so far. I would probably pick Brotherhood's End. Maybe Mechanized Warfare. Just because I like the tricks going off of them. But I mean that possibility to destroy all artifacts with mana value 3 or less, depending on if somebody finds some tripwire with power stones. That could be big. 3 damage to each creature and each planeswalker. I mean, it's kind of like a low-level sweeper. I like it, man. Brotherhood's End's pretty good. Yeah, T, it is, man. And you know what else I really don't like about this? I don't want to give no ideas, man. I don't want to give any ideas. So I've seen a lot of people putting together the Hottie Djinn, is it deck list now? And this could sweep up the board and leave Hottie Djinn right in place. He wouldn't even care. Or they wouldn't even care. Or she wouldn't even, I don't know what the pronoun is on Hottie Djinn. It's a Djinn. But yeah, man. I like Brotherhood's End. I do. I like Mechanized Warfare though too, man. But I liked Cavalcade of Calamity, man. Something stupid like that. But yeah, Brotherhood's End, and I will go with Monastery Swiftspear. The other one that I was even thinking about was Mishra, and that's because of the combo that you can pop off with. All right, for green, man, you guys are, this is probably going to be where we deviate huge. Visions of Phyrexia is kind of cool. Was it in red? I'll have to go back and look at it, T. All right, so for honorable mention, budget-wise, I would say... Man. If this just prevented all combat damage, not with power 3 or less, but just all, I would pick this. I think green, I think the best stuff going on in green right now here with what we're seeing for me, I like the combat tricks between Gaia's Gift and Giant Growth. Giant Growth is disgusting, man. Could you imagine if somebody hit like 2 or 3 Giant Growths on a Titan of Industry attacking in? That would suck. And for my pick is Fauna Shaman. Hands down. If you guys haven't played against it, get ready for it, man. Somebody's going to figure out some way to mess with this thing. They've done it before. This card is just good, man. This card is just good. And it doesn't have to stay in mono green. It can go in Jund and stuff like that. And it can just go find answers. And it's disgusting, man. It's a great card. It's a must answer. Like if it hits the board, you don't give them any time to go get stuff. That's just the way it is. You got to get that out of there. It's a great card. Billy, Gaia's Gift. Nah, it's good, man. It's good. It's I think it's better than Tameo Safekeeping. Wait, is Tameo's 2-drop, right? Or is Tameo's 1? If Tameo's is 1, they're kind of tied. But if Tameo's is 2, I like Gaia's Gift better. Giant Growth is what you want to watch out for in Tramplers. Like, I mean, like if you guys saw like a fight rigging deck come up now with Ovenwald Oddity and Loam Speaker and the Greeters, Gala Greeters, and Titan of Industry being your top end with Storm the Festivals again, and you had combat tricks like Giant Growth and stuff where you could give all your stuff trample off of Ovenwald Oddity, or if you wanted, you could even put Glorious Sunrise in there and Storm the Festival would hit that. Really, as long as your top end's Titan of Industry and you're maybe running 2 of 3 of that, that's what Storm the Festival wouldn't hit. But you don't necessarily have to hit it or have to worry about it, because if you got Fauna Shaman in there, you can exile a creature. You could discard a creature from your hand and you can just go find Titan of Industry and get ready to hardcast it by ramping into it. And then if you've got trample abilities with like Ovenwald Oddity or Titan of Industry or Glorious Sunrise, you can give it to your creatures with Giant Growth. Giant Growth's just going to pummel. I mean, Green Stompy may be back. And there's other stuff too, guys, that I'm not even mentioning, like the Titanias and stuff like that. There's all kinds of stuff coming up, and I haven't went through all of these. Mono Green Stompy could be good. Could be good. Yeah, Tameo. Yeah. Oh, Tameo is 1 gathering party. Then I would say it's a tie. I would say Gaia's Gift with that +1/+1 and the reach and trample and hexproof and indestructible and all that. And Tameo's, I would say it's a tie. But if you wanted to give a creature trample, Gaia's Gift, and then if you had it running with Giant Growth, I mean, could you imagine throwing down... do we even have any hasty creatures anymore? So you could blitz in a Workshop and then throw on Gaia's Gift, or throw on Giant Growth and Gaia's Gift and trample through. That would be a lot of damage, man, because it comes in as what, a 5/3, I think. So it would be a 6/4. It would be a 9/7 going through. That would be a lot of stuff off of just 9 mana, and that's not hard for green to get to. Yeah, it's crazy. Titania is your pick. Yeah, no, look, I'm not saying that my picks are right, and I'm not saying my idea for where mono green's going is even right. There's a lot of stuff, man. There's a lot of stuff. We still got Simic too. We got ways to ramp with Simic creatures as well, and I'm not a big Simic fan, but I mean, there's all kinds of stuff out there, guys. But my pick for green, my picks, Fauna Shaman, and... All right, Billy, I'll give it to you, man. Gaia's Gift. I'll go Fauna Shaman and Gaia's Gift, because the trample portion of that really changes things up for me. I wasn't reading the trample portion of that. So I would say Gaia's Gift's my honorable mention. I would say Fauna Shaman's my pick. You guys got to watch out for Fauna Shaman, man. If you haven't played against it, you're about to. It's a great card. It is a great card. No, T, you're fine, man. I want to hear what your guys' picks are. I do want to hear what your guys' picks are. Absolutely. I still don't know what this dragon is right here. I have no idea. For multicolored, look, I don't even have to go far through this for multicolored. I really don't. I'm trying to see if I've got an honorable mention in multicolor, though. Yo, that guy's good, man. Okay, so Billy, you might want to look at Azorius Soldiers, man. There you go. Other soldiers you control get +1/+1. Yeah, yikes, man. Okay, so I would say my honorable for this, for budget, Junkyard Genius. 3 cost, 1 colorless, 1 black, 1 red. It's a 2/2. I kind of wish it was a 3/3. If it was a 3/3/3 drop, I would love it. And it would be rare. But when it enters the battlefield, create a tapped power stone. Fine, I don't even care about this. Did you guys see this ability though? Pay 3, 1 colorless, 1 black, 1 red, sacrifice another creature or artifact, which could be that power stone. And until end turn, other creatures you control get +1/+0 and gain menace and haste. What? So all your creatures get +1 on the power side and gain menace and haste until the end of turn. That's gross. I like that. Okay, so yeah, Junkyard Genius would be my pick. Billy the Dragon that gives power tokens for every land that hits the battlefield. I don't know. Yeah, for my pick, it's Mishra. Yeah, because Mishra and Mishra have got this thing, man. The other one that I'm super excited about playing is the Queen, because I think this Queen goes right into the Boros artifact deck list I've already got. For 4, and you tap it, discard all cards in your hand, and then draw that many cards, and you may choose an artifact or a creature card with mana value 1 that was discarded this way. And then another for artifact or creature with mana value 2, and then 3. And then return them all to the battlefield. Yeah, man. The whole deck would go with her because the deck doesn't top out past 3. She would be a non-budget build for it, but I'm really looking forward to trying her out. However, Mishra, without a doubt, man. Permanents you control have ward, sacrifice, or permanent. Okay. So Farewell is going to be like the ideal sweeper for everything from now on. I mean, sweepers are going to be sweepers, but yeah, your spot removal, man, Rakdos and John are just going to be, this is going to be disgusting. And then each artifact card in your graveyard has Unearth for 3, which means you return to the battlefield. It has haste, and then you exile at the beginning of your next end step. Yeah, it's disgusting, man. I love it. And then the other Mishra was if you discard an artifact. I think it was if you discard an artifact, you get to have red. I want to say it correctly though. Boom. Okay, so right here, haste 2/1. You pay 1, tap, discard a card, draw a card. Whenever you discard 1 or more artifact cards, you add 2 red, and it triggers once each turn. So that means Mishra, if you're running both of them, that means this Mishra Unearth would only be 1 black because you just created a red off the other Mishra. So if you paid 1, tapped the other Mishra, sacrificed a reinforced Ronin, you got red, and then with the red, all you need is a swamp, and you can drop back in your reinforced Ronin, let it attack in. You have to exile it next turn. But I mean, it's basically all your artifacts are just going to be able to come back unearthed. And granted, you only get them till the end of the next turn, but I'm sure somebody's going to find some way to break this. But yeah, Mishra is my pick for multicolored. Yeah, T, you can, man. You can, which we're going into artifacts, I think. No, let's see. Is this just all aggro? Yeah, all aggro, all control, all shot spells. Yep. Okay. Here we go. Artifacts. Yeah. So all these artifacts you could discard to the other Mishra and bring back with that Mishra. Yeah. I don't even know that I'm going to have another card that I want to pick other than that one, but we're going to go see. Okay, so look, oh my gosh, man, Stone Brain is so good. Who was it that brought this up today, guys? Was it Gathering Party? Was it you, or was it D. Lawson? Or was it Billy, man? Who brought this up today? Stone Brain, man. God, we'll come back up to it. Somebody brought it up today, though. It's so good. It was Lawson? Okay. I thought so. Yeah, man. It's so good. So good. Especially when you know what you're playing against. I mean, honestly, out of the uncommons and the commons, I mean, look, if I'm looking to hit something with fight rigging or bring back off the Mishras with haste, and I'm not going any further than this 1010 Rust Goliath, man. The Rust Goliath is nuts, man. It's a 1010. It's got reach. It's got trample. And you're going to give it haste? Look, man, I'll take it in for a quick 10 damage and then exile it at the end. Yeah, Billy, everybody's making fun of it. Yeah, no doubt, man. The Stone Brain, yeah, no doubt. Yeah, man, Rust Goliath is nasty, bro. I don't want to see this thing getting brought in off of anything. I really don't. If this guy brought it, if it gets brought in off fight rigging on turn 4 with like a shakedown heavy, dude, I'd be so mad. I'd be so mad. Or turn 4 with a Mishra somehow. Like if you played Cathartic Pyre and discarded this on turn 2, you played Mishra turn 3. They didn't get your Mishra off the field turn 3. You go into turn 4. This thing's in the bin. I'm using Mishra to bring it out of the bin with haste. It would be nasty, man. It would be nasty. Oh, the Cave Guard. There are a lot of good artifacts in here. There are a lot. I honestly can't remember that one, man. I can't remember it, man. Wasn't an artifact, was it? It's on the far right. Oh, okay. So Vigilance 8/8. Okay, so look, the reason I like this, here's the. I don't think it's going to grab my honorable mention now that they brought out the Rust Goliath though, because it's 1010, man, and that may be and it's got trample, so it's a cheat code. The reason I like this one, and it could still fit into decks, is because it's an 8/8 with Vigilance. So it doesn't get hit by Emperor. And then when it does die, you get 8 colorless mana. And that mana does not empty from your mana pool as the phases in. So, oh, sorry. I hit the wrong button. So turn 4, if you brought that thing in, cheated it off of Mishra, it goes in with its haste. It's got the Vigilance. It's an 8/8. It does 8 bits of damage on turn 4, and then it dies. Then you've still got 1 mana left open. You got 9 mana going into the end of turn 4. Oh yeah, the ward 4 is beautiful on it too, but I would still use it. I would still use it as a cheat creature. So if it came in off of fight rigging, cool. This would almost be the one that I would absolutely want to hit with Mishra, because you're guaranteed you've got to get rid of it. Well, Mishra exiles though, right? So they're not dying. Anybody want to verify? Exile it. So yeah, I would still use Rust Goliath with Mishra. I would want the cave guard to be my fight rigging target. So anyways, honorable mention for this budget build, it's Rust Goliath. That thing's nasty. Going into what I would pick as my pick for artifacts, man, it's really hard. I mean, this thing's nasty. Flesh Gorger's nasty, bro. Root wire amalgams, nasty. So I mean, if you could make 15-15. Yeah, Flesh Gorger just fits into everything so nicely right now. I would say Phyrexian Flesh Gorger. It fits into Mono Black. It fits in. You could find a place for it in Jund. You could find a place for it in Orzhov. And its ward pay life equal to its power. Man, nobody's doing that, man. I think Flesh Gorger is my pick for the artifacts. Hands down. My runner-up on that would be the Stone Brain, just because being the control player that I am, I would use this thing relentlessly. Because I may not play the game well, but I can usually read what the opponent's doing pretty well, if that makes sense. And being able to read people or read people's decks, Stone Brain would be huge. That would be disgusting. Arcane Proxy. So 7/4/3. There's battlefield. If you cast it, exile target or instant or sorcery card with mana value less than or equal to power from your graveyard. Copy that card. Then you may cast the copy without paying this. Gathering party, man. Look, I don't hate it. For the 3 cost, I would be using it more for the 3 cost than the 7 cost ever. Hands down. I would focus on the 3 cost since it keeps the ability, but that's a spellcaster mage without flash. So it's almost like a downgrade. But yeah, it's still a good card. Still a good card. There's shenanigans to be had with it. Skitterbean Battalion. Okay, so it's 9 cost. It's a 4/4. Trample, haste, and when it enters the battlefield, if you cast it, create 2 tokens that are copies of it. Yeah, T, I mean, it's possible, man, but you're never casting this. You're never hard casting this for 9 for a 4/4. Even as 5 cost, where red sets and with the stuff that red goes with, it's never taken over the 5 slot. No, but with fight rigging, you're not casting it. It just, right? Do you cast it with fight rigging? God, guys, see, man, sometimes my brain don't work. Is it you cast it for free? So you may play it. So you could play it, but I don't know that you're casting it. Hang on. Let me think. I'm trying to think of the wording. If it's, does anybody a judge? Anybody a judge? If it's gonna count as the casting, so play counts as casting. All right, cool. So yeah, I mean, yeah, you could definitely use it there. I just don't ever see it taking a slot that I want to give up. This, I would give up something to put this in, to put Flesh Gorger in. All right, gathering party. No, man. Hey, look. That's why I ask questions, man. You guys are usually smarter on the casting and judgment rules. I let the game tell me what I can and can't do. So, and I haven't been on a table format in person in so long. Like I said, I just let the game tell me what to do. So I'm not really, if I'm not playing in person on paper, I don't really study up on any of it. Back in the day when I used to play, I used to know all this stuff off the top of my head. And anymore, man, I took that 5-6 years off of Magic for a while after Gate Crash, and I just let my brain leak all that information out into the open space and just forgot it all. Cairo, what's going on, man? We're just sitting here looking at these cards, dude. And I'm asking the group for some information on judge rulings. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to cheat in with fight rigging and Mishra and stuff like that. What do you think, Cairo, man? Which if you had to pick the one card out of the entire set right now, one card, I already know what my pick would be. What card do you think is going to impact standard the most, man? If you want to go at it, you don't have to, man. But if you want to. That's what we're kind of, and I was making my picks for all the colors, all the multicolors, all the artifacts, and all that kind of stuff. So on to lands real quick. I don't have an honorable mention for this. I really don't. I mean, Demolition Field, I guess. No, not really. Yeah, no worries, man. No worries. Yeah, I'm curious. I know what my I will tell you my pick. Hands down. I think Misery Shadow. Mono black 2-drop. Mana sink. Put +1/+1 counters. I think Misery Shadow is gonna. I think it's just gonna be nuts, man. Okay, so hands down, without a doubt, right here, my pick for lands, Blast Zone, man. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Give me a sweeper without having to hold a sweeper. Nah, man, look, I was either gonna go Blast Zone or Mishra's Foundry. I am gonna go Blast Zone though. It's just great, man. Like if I can get 4 counters on this by going 1-1-1-1-1-1, you pretty much wipe out a ton of stuff with just 4 counters on this thing. And then it just sits there. So if you ever get to a point where you've got mana just opening, just start putting your counters on there, and then boom. But okay, so wait. I know what I did wrong. So it's equal to, not all. It's not a Silex. It's Blast Zone. I would put 1 counter on this, 2 counters on this. I would go with the 2 drops on this. I get 2 counters on this and set it right there. Yeah. I like Mishra's Foundry. Which soldier land are you talking about? Gathering Party. What am I not seeing? But I like Blast Zone. Blue-white in the corner. Oh, crap, man. So there's Billy's Azorius land for his soldiers. Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Guys, I don't know, though, man. I'm just not really thrilled with the lands right now. I think green's got a good one, just because you can be creating the 2/2s. I don't know about Blast Zone, guys. If I had to take a pick, it would be situational to what I was playing against, and it would be each non-land permanent with mana value equal to the number of charge counters on it. So I would probably, honestly, it would be situational to what I was playing. If I was playing mono black, I would probably do it at 3 to get rid of all Graveyard Trespassers and Lilianas. Maybe 2 because of Misery's Shadow. If I was playing mono white, I would probably do this at 3 for Peacekeepers and Brutal Cathars and Adelines. And if it was like red, I would put it on 1. If mono red 1 with a blast zone, oh my god, mono red's dead. The only thing is you got to remember, it doesn't just, it's all the non-land permanents that are equal to that, so you're hitting both sides. Mural Cairo, yeah, we were talking about Mural, man. That's a bad card, man. That is a bad card. That was my pick for mono white. However, my one card is going to be Misery Shadow. I think the card's nasty as hell, man. I think it's gross. If a creature an opponent controls would die, exile it instead. Pay 1, and it gets +1/+1 until end of turn. And it starts out as a 2/2. It's disgusting, man. Oh, I know, dude. I know. It could be splashed into... That's what we were saying. Jund, Orzhov, White. I think Orzhov Legends, Orzhov Control, Orzhov Planeswalkers Control. I think we got all kinds of possibilities coming up. And we still got more cards to be released, guys. We haven't even seen all of these things yet. That's what's nuts. I think they're doing a video tomorrow. So I think that's what they said on that video today, is they're doing a video tomorrow doing some more releases. So I don't know if they're going to finish it off tomorrow. I thought it was always like a week before release, not 2 weeks before. But yeah. Oh yeah, Gathering Party. If you snag it on draft, yeah. Look, I am creating 4 of this thing until it gets banned. That's what I'm doing. Will it get banned? I don't know. I didn't even think Meathook Massacre was in the possibility of getting banned. I thought it was going to be Shieldred or Invoke Despair, and it ended up being Meathook Massacre. But I'll tell you what, man, they did it right. It warped the format enough that everything's like 50%. So only 39 cards left, T. Well, hey, look, there's still got to be a lot of stuff coming out in red. Because, I mean, they've got a lot of rares, but they've only got the 1 mythic. So, black only had 1 mythic. Blue's got 2 revealed. Red's got 2 revealed. Green's got 2. Multicolor's got a bajillion. And then Artifacts got a lot. So yeah, I think we still get a mythic from red and black. Black gets another mythic, maybe. I wouldn't even be able to begin to fathom where that's going. Cairo, yeah, Teferi. Look, I like Teferi Cairo, but I don't know where Cairo is going to fit in standard right now. I think what I was saying, he was my pick for blue. What I was saying when we crossed this one, though, is I don't know where this fits in standard right now, but you got to remember where this one keeps going as the sets progress, because it could just become better over time. However, cross formats, I think this going into historic would be crazy, man. Yeah, T, you could put him in a Rafine deck, but look, he's got possibilities, guys. He's got possibilities. He's going to be good to a degree. Do I think he's going to be able to keep up with what standard is right now? I mean, look at what your other 5-drop is in mono black. As soon as you land this dude, I'm playing an Invoke Despair if you don't have an answer for it. Yeah, no, T, I know what he goes with, man, and I agree. I think he's good. I just don't know that he's going to be game warping for standard. I don't know that he's going to be a viable top tier for standard yet. But I don't know. I got to see what other cards come out too. And do you want to just build a deck completely around him with creating spirits and stuff like that? And that's a possibility, man. It really is. Memory Deluge is incredible. And then you have Celestis and the Bank Busters. And I mean, you got all kinds of things that you can do with him. I just think he's going to be better in Historic than Standard right now. And I don't know if he's going to be tier 1 viable for Standard yet. But I think as the other sets come out, I think he just gets better. You can't forget about him. I think he just keeps getting better. I love it. Is it tier 1 right now? I don't know that it's tier 1 right now. But yeah, definitely a dangerous card. Yeah, Cairo, look, and an Azorius Planeswalker control deck may be it, where you go with him and you just play long game into those draw cards and stuff, and then use like Devious Cover Up and stuff. A Memory Deluge doesn't, I said Memory Deluge thinking, but Memory Deluge doesn't draw the cards. So you've got the Celestis, you've got the Bank Buster, you've got Scrutiny, you've got Thirst for Knowledge. You'd want to use counters like Devious Cover Up and Future, Witness the Future, so you could be shuffling your graveyard back into your deck list, because I think it would run super. I think an Azorius control build with him to make him super viable would require a lot of control and a lot of time to set up, with a lot of wipes. So definitely Farewells, Depopulates, something like that. And I don't even agree with what sweepers we've got right now to keep a good control build. Yeah, no, look, he's bad. He's bad in a great way, but I really honestly think he hits Historic and goes nuts. If I took him into a Historic build, you could go absolutely ballistic with it. But I also said I think there's a viability for Esper Walker's control. So you go blue, black, white control, and Farewell is your top end removal. And what Planeswalkers do you have access to in blue white? Well, you got both Teferis, you got the Emperor, you could do Elspeth if you wanted, but I'd probably go Liliana and Sorin, and then Bank Busters for draw, do your draws and stuff like that, and your counters and your removals. And you could probably just go Esper control Walkers and just go absolutely nuts. Yeah, Billy, there is a lot of card draw in Standard, but there has been better. There has been better card draw than what we've got right now. But doesn't mean it's bad. I just don't think it's tier. I don't think Teferi's tier 1 yet. Teferi's a great card. I think as the more sets we get, I think this card just gets better. So where will he be this time next year after rotation and we start going into the following year? I mean, we got 2 years of this dude sitting around. That's not good, man, because that's a good card for 2 years. If we start getting some really good counters and some really good draw spells and stuff that are even better than what we've already got, which there are out there, that's why I'm saying in Historic, I think it's busted. Teferi's always going to be dangerous, guys. I've always said that about any Teferi, even the Teferis that I don't really care about that much, like the one we got right now in Azorius. It's not a busted Teferi, but it's a good Teferi, man. Teferi's good. Teferi's always going to be good. You miss Seagate Restoration, Billy? Hell, who you telling, bro? I mean, I'm the dude who could never cast it as a land, and then if I ever got seen casting it as a land, y'all asked me if I was feeling okay. Yeah, I miss Seagate Restoration, bro. I miss it. I love it, man. I love that card, bro. Theo, what's going on? Hey, yeah, guys, look, it's 10 after 9. I didn't even know that. Cairo, thank you for stopping. Cairo, are you or Billy, or either one of you guys, getting ready to stream? If you are, let us know. Thea, you think you've proven slowest time? No, Thea, you have. And in a brawl deck, you've totally tilted me with it. And it is a good card. It is a good card. I've always said Teferi is always good. You've always got to beware of Teferi. This Teferi Temporal Pilgrim gets better with the more access it has to the more sets. So I don't think that this one's tier 1 and standard yet. Historic though, this thing's going to be disgusting. One set, 2 more sets down the road, this may be what just goes tier 1 crazy. Cairo, you're not? Okay, no problem, man. No problem. Thea, look, I love you to death. I do. And I want you to figure Karn out. And if you can crack the code on Karn, that's great. But right now, I will not agree with you. Karn is not good right now. Will Karn be good when Brothers War comes out? I mean, Karn gets better with artifacts. That's definitely. With what it's got right now, though. I mean, come on, man. Compared to the other Karns we've seen, I just feel I feel like that Karn was a letdown. I hope somebody cracks the code on it. I like Karn. I'm rooting for Karn. Yeah, Cairo, it's gonna look. You can. This is gonna be one of those planeswalkers you do not forget it exists. You don't. You just absolutely don't. And if it hit the board, like I said, I don't think it's tier 1 and standard right off the bat when Brothers War releases out the gate. But I guarantee you, if this damn thing hits the board, I'm going to have an answer for it, or I'm going to be trying to find an answer for it really quick because I know how much damage this thing is going to be able to do. But I don't know that it's got a stable enough shell to be pushing, tier 1 percentage numbers right off the bat. Billy, you're done till tomorrow? Right on. All right, Thea. Yeah, man. Look, hey, I hope you do. I hope you do. I hope you did. I liked it. I think I don't think it's going to be something I'm running on the ladder. I really don't. But I did like it. Guys, what else was I going to do here? I think we'll just go one more look. This is my pick, overall pick, number 1 card out of the set right now. Right now, where we stand right now. My selection, Misery Shadow. I think that's probably the best card in the set right now. That I think impacts out the gate, day 1. People are going to be running 4 of it in mono black. My second place card, I'll do top 3. So Misery Shadow, and then we'll wrap it up, guys. So Misery Shadow is my number 1 selection. My number 2 is going to be Mishra, Rakdos Mishra. And my number 3 impact is Miro. So those are my 3 cards that I think right out the gate are going to impact standard, guys. That's my selection. If you guys agree with it or disagree with it, definitely leave your comments on what your selections are. But those are my selections right there. I think mono black and it just got better. I think Rakdos and Jund may end up being viable now with everything we're seeing. I think Orzhov has viability now. I think mono white got stronger. I think mono white still got probably the best 1-drop with Initiate for already released 2 mono white. I think it already has it. However, I really want to try this Recruitment Officer, and I think Calamity's Wake is disgusting. Lay Down Arms is good, but Miro is without a doubt the best card in white right now. Cairo, man, don't do that to me, bro. Don't do that to me, man. I've already got issues, man. Between you and Putin, man, you guys had me playing mono white a lot last season, bro. So, and I'll tell you what, man, right now, my favorite deck, we'll close that out. I'll show you right now. My favorite deck right now, man, is, it started as Putin's mid-range Orzhov Angels, but I guess you could consider it Mardu because it had the red for Archangel. And then I watched Arnie's video from a couple weeks ago with Mardu Angels, and I watched LVD's from about a month ago with Mardu Angels, and then I kind of just melded all 3 of them with aspects that I liked, and this is what I've been running right now, man, and it just absolutely wrecks shop. I don't love mono white. Look, guys, even my favorite deck right now is not mono white. It's Mardu. And I mean, how far of a stretch is that? I mean, up until September rotation, Reconstruct History was one of my favorite deck lists. Concede Machine, Esper will always be my colors, though, guys. Mardu and Esper are just kind of right where I set, and Orzhov. But yeah, man, I'll give it to you. Mono white's strong, Cairo. Mono white is strong. Oh, dude, you should take it out and give it a spin, man. This thing gets done. So I ended up with, I had Kiki Jiki. I had 2 Kiki Jikis on the board and drugged the game out so long, man. I got Archangel of Wrath on the board. I made like, I want to say 6-8 copies of Kiki Jiki. And then at the start of my upkeep, I made like, I think it was like 8-10 copies of Archangel of Wrath, and it had Giada on the board, so each one got more +1 counters than the last one. And they were setting at like 30 some odd life or 40 some odd life, and I took them down to either -40 or -30. It was disgusting, bro. It was disgusting. And Sarah Paragon brings back all of these. And Giada hits the board, and they just got to remove and remove and remove. They just have to. It's a compulsion. So you just get to Sarah Paragon and bring it right back. And Lisa's good. Sanctuary Warden. I had one game where I just kept copying Sanctuary Warden and sending in the copy, and it went like 3 or 4 turns. It was gross, man. It was gross. Yeah, so yeah, Boros is good, bro. I like it, man. I like it. Yeah, no, I'm not strictly mono white. I will run it if my daily is mono white, then I will go down. And I've still got the list. It's down here. White Lightning, right there. But that's my list. I run Emperor in mine, and I run Veteran in mine because I don't find need for Hopeful Initiate yet. And I don't really care about the 2-1 pilot. What I'm caring about is life gain off of this, and usually the life gain I can get off of 1 or 2 of these going into the game. This is already going so fast that they can't keep up. And the life gain means I don't necessarily have to block everything that they're pushing in for damage. I can just take it and let them go past me. The new 2-1 soldier is going to 100% going to replace the pilot. Oh yeah, man. I don't have any doubt. I know which one you're talking about. Did I close the page? You're talking about for the 1-drop? Right there, recruitment officer. Yeah, dude. I love that card, man. I think that's just value upon value for mono white, man. If I get to 4 and I've got open mana and I've got nothing to cast on, which mono white usually does because everything's so cheap, I'm just going to look at my cards, my top 4 cards. I'm going to take something with mana value 3 or less and put it in my hand. Probably a Brutal Cathar so I can move your stuff out of the way so I can punch you in the face again. Yeah, man. It's a good card. It's a good card, bro. Yeah, man. Yeah. Oh, I know, man. I know it's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, man. Or an Adeline, or what's the other 3? I mean, what was? Oh, Peacekeeper. That's what I was thinking. Yeah, man. Yeah. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting. Mono white just got crazier. Calamity's Wake is going in an Orzhov control build for me right away. It's just nuts, man. But Mural, that's disgusting, bro. Who thought giving mono white that creature was a good idea should be fired? No offense, Wizards of the Coast, but that's a great card, bro. That card's disgusting. That's not power creep, man. That's power steroids, bro. That's disgusting. All right, guys. Look, Billy, you've already got your soldier deck. I have no doubt, guys. Look, I think the first deck list I'm going to make is probably Orzhov control and Jund and Esper control. Those will probably be the first 3 decks that I make. Oh yeah, Cairo with Calamity's Wake. Mono blue's toast, man. That's why I said Calamity's Wake. I think that makes mono white really kind of viable for a best of 3. which it usually wasn't. But yeah, man. Yeah, T, absolutely, guys. Absolutely, man. Anytime we got reveals or spoilers going on, I'll definitely try and go through them with you guys. And maybe next time for All Is One, we'll set up a better way to do the what's my top picks. Maybe we don't go through all of them again. Maybe we just do the picks. However, All Is One is coming out. I'm not saying the card's going to be good, but do you guys want to take a crack at what my favorite card out of that deck list is or out of that set's going to be? I mean, should be pretty easy, man. Should be pretty easy. Kyra, I appreciate it, brother. I appreciate it, man. T, absolutely, 100%, man. I don't care what Elsh looks like. Elsh is going to be my favorite card. It's just going to be Elsh. Dude, I don't care. Atraxa may be better than Elsh when it's said and done on the card, utility-wise, but Elsh will always be my favorite. It's just a beautiful card, man. The original is just so beautiful. It's just, yeah, I don't know, man. There's just something about it. I absolutely love it. Zeus, I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Cairo, bro, I'm gonna make a mono white brawl deck and throw Elsh in it. Look, and one of my favorite combos in Commander is loyal retainers into cheating Elsh Norn onto the board in like 3 turns. It's absolutely disgusting, bro. My kids flip the table and leave and go drink beer. They don't even like playing it. But yeah. Praetor Tribal, Jesus, man, I wouldn't. No, man, no, it's disgusting, bro. If you started figuring a way to just get them out and cheat them out, which there are plenty of ways to do that, which I think Captain Sisay is. Can't really make that your captain and go Praetor Tribal, but if you do 5 color and you find a way to get Captain Sisay out, Sisay is just a toolbox for going and getting legendaries, so it would be disgusting. It would be disgusting. But real quick, guys, before we head out, so Zeus, you and Nikki, man, again, thanks for the memberships and the super chats and stuff. I know you didn't do super chats tonight, that's fine, but the memberships and stuff you guys have in the past, and I thank you guys enough. And like I said, you quit doing that and go get yourself a Patreon so you get some proxy cards and rewards. Make sure your money's coming back to you in some way, man. I always appreciate the donations, guys. I do, but I definitely want to make sure you guys, if you're doing something like that and you can only do it once a month, then spend that money on the Patreon so you get those cards, so that way you get a little value back on your own money. Because I mean, let's be honest, man, I'm not hurting in any ways. I truly appreciate what you guys do for us with support and showing up to the channels and all that. But if you're going to spend money on the channel, I would rather you get a membership or a Patreon, so you definitely get a chance to get the cards and you get the extra entries into the giveaways and stuff like that. And again, definitely check out that video. We got a free Brothers War box giveaway coming up. There's free ways to enter it, and if you're a member or Patreon, you just get extra entries. You don't have to do that. You can enter into it, I think 5 times, just free. So definitely go check out that video by Kevin, and definitely make sure you're locked into that, so when he gets ready to do that giveaway. Zeus, yeah, man, or the Patreon still comes to us, but check it out, man, on the About tab of the channel, because I think November is lands. I think the proxies are lands. I think it's like Phyrexian Tower and Gaia's Cradle and stuff like that. And that's what I mean. If you've got a Patreon membership, then you get those those proxy cards every month too. Oh, that's what you meant? Okay, yeah. And that's what I was kind of trying to lean you guys towards. You know, if you're going to do something for the channel, I think that's great. And I cannot thank you guys enough. So in no way am I complaining or downplaying that at all. But I would really like you guys to get something for your money too, if you're going to be doing that. And that's why I try pushing you guys to the Patreon. Get something back from it for yourself as well. So not only are you supporting us still, you're getting some value out of it as well. And I think that's what's right. You take care of the channel, and the channel tries, does its best to take care of you guys. And I think that's how it should be. For me personally, that's what I like the best. You guys get some value out of it too. So But yeah, with that, again, man, thank you guys so much for your support. I hope work goes by fast for you both. You're off tomorrow, starting your 3-day weekend. You guys get through the night, man. Get home, get some rest, relax. And Nikki and Zeus have a Brothers War stream on Saturdays where they actually play matches against each other and stuff. So definitely check that out. And then Billy's got his stream, and then Cairo's got his. And to everybody that showed up tonight, again, I cannot thank you guys enough for your support. I truly do appreciate the games, even though I get frustrated with them sometimes. I got to tell you guys, man, I get frustrated with the way you guys play against me sometimes. I really do. But I absolutely admire your guys' deck building and play styles. Whether it looks like I'm mad, or whether it looks like I'm pouting, or if it looks like I'm bored, that's not the case, man. It's the fact that I know you guys got me backed in the corner and I can't make a move. That doesn't stop me from appreciating and admiring what you guys do, and I always do, man. And I always love that you guys bring it to the channel, all salt, all the time. So with that, guys. No, I absolutely get salty. I've told you guys that absolutely 100%. But I always admire your guys' deck building skills and the way you guys bring it, whether it tilts me or not. That's part of the game. But that doesn't impact the way I feel about watching the way you guys build decks and stuff like that, man. You guys absolutely blow my mind sometimes with some of the stuff you guys come up with, and I can't thank you enough for your input off of just your deck building and stuff, because you guys are giving me ideas too. So I love it, man. I love it. I love it. I love it. Even though you guys piss me off sometimes with it, I absolutely love you all 100%. So, all right, guys, with that, we're wrapping up Thursday night. Remember, we've got storms coming in tomorrow, so there's not going to be any noon to 2 p.m. Central Standard Time stream tomorrow, but we're going to stream on Sunday because it's football Sunday and the Chiefs don't play till the night. So we'll do some ladder grinds, and if you guys want to do a versus match and you're there and you feel like you want to play, then just let me know and we can do some versus match. Sunday is just going to kind of be kicked back, guys. We may go longer than 2 hours. We may do 4 hours. We may do 6 hours, where I just take like a 5 or 10 minute break every hour or every 2 hours or something. I don't know. We'll see. I got some time to make up for earlier in the week when I couldn't make it, and with the storm cutting it out tomorrow, hopefully we don't have another one push in on Sunday, and Sunday we'll just make it a long day and just hang out if you guys want to hang out here. If not, though, and I don't see you for the weekend, be safe through the weekend, and we hope to see you again here next week. And guys, with that, we all love you, salt and all. I appreciate I love you guys, all of you guys, salt and all, man. And the fact that you guys bring some of the most disgusting stuff I could ever ask for to play against me. Really irritable, man. Really irritable. You guys irritate me sometimes so bad. But I admire the hell out of it, man, because I would do the same. I would absolutely do the same, and I would have no other way. No other way. That's why we are the crew we are. So with that, okay, Thea, if we're not seeing you till next week, have a great and lovely weekend, dear. I appreciate you stopping in, and I appreciate the game tonight. And yeah, guys, with that, we're going to wrap it up. There you go. Thanks for everybody for stopping in. Thank you guys for your support. I truly love you all. Stay safe, be happy and healthy. Thank you guys for the game. Much love. Peace. Stop in Sunday if you can. We'll see you guys.